Hey guys, this is a short little video that I've been requested to make for informational purposes. This is not for or against any fighter, but this is for and being pro anti-doping and the testing procedures. So the first part of the video is a little fun cartoon, 1 minute video that kind of shows you and walks you through, voiced over by me, my two sons, Jarel and Logan, and Nonito. And the background music was supplied by no other than my 10-year-old son, DJ JD. All the information will be put into the comment section. So if you need to grab those links to double check my homework, have fun at it. Hope you guys enjoy.
I'm an athlete and I want to join the anti-doping program.
I am the testing authority, and I'll be ordering the test to be administered. I send in your request for a doping control officer to administer your test.
I'm a third-party doping control officer. I cannot touch your sample or your containers. I simply witness your sample collection and instruct you how to seal your bottle, bag, and box and put it in your shipping box. I hand over the biohazard box containing your samples to be shipped to the WADA lab.
Once I get your sample here at WADA, I make sure all the control numbers on the box, bag, and bottles match, and the seals are intact. Then I test your samples and send your results to your testing authority.
Once I get the results from WADA's lab, I send you an email with your results.
I get my results and I'm either happy because it's negative or sad because it's positive. If it is positive, I can request to have my B sample tested.
Hey guys, I've been asked to explain VADA, what they do, what's their role, chloridium, WADA, and chain of custody. So this is going to be as short as I can make it with video evidences, of course, because you know how I do. But really quickly, VADA is, of course, it's a voluntary anti-doping association, and they are just promoting and offering effective anti-doping practices. They do use WADA-approved laboratories to conduct the test and an internationally recognized anti-doping group to collect specimens and maintain custody. I want to make that one a little bit bigger for you guys. So their lab is WADA, World Anti-Doping Agency, not a VADA lab, a WADA lab, okay? And they have to use an internationally recognized anti-doping group to collect the specimens and maintain the chain of custody. That means there's a third party that they contract to go and collect the specimens and maintain the chain of custody. In this instance, VADA used chloridium. And if you look here, chloridium does offer testing pre-administration or post-administration, and they do in competition testing and out of competition testing. They have the doping control officers, and they have over 20,000 that they've done out of competition in over 50 countries, and they have them in all different cities and states, so they can conduct most of the tests regardless of where. And these are the bottles that they're using. Those bottles are WADA approved bottles. Now this is a screenshot of Nonito's doping control information. As I said, the testing authority is VADA. So remember the thing about testing authority, they're like your doctor. And when your doctor wants you to get a test done, they have to put in a request to get the test ordered, someone to administer that test, and they send that to the lab. So that's what VADA does. Of course, results management authority is VADA. So that's why VADA is the one who notifies the athlete of the results. But here, the sample collection authority is chloridium. Of course, that's why there are letterheads on there. So on these, it says, blah, 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 blah. When they notified him, it tells you what sample numbers he had on his bottles, okay, and then what he was taking, any of these supplements, when the last time he took it. But what I really wanted to get into is the privacy notice, because it tells you here that it's in accordance with the World Anti-Doping Code, the IS, and the ADOs, with authority to test you, and that they will have, of course, the authority and the access to your information. So because they're using WADA labs, and it's designated third party, of course, all of them are going to have access to your information. Just for comparison, I brought up UCAD. So UCAB, of course, is an anti-doping that is regulated globally by the World Anti-Doping Agency, again, WADA. And this is done in the UK. UK anti-doping is UCAD. And they also are a testing authority. In this case, Nonito was fighting in the UK, and so they used USADA for their doping control officers to test Nonito. But what I do want to show you here is what I was saying as far as testing authority. Right there, UCAD is a testing authority. They're not doing the test, they're the ones ordering it. So WADA's doping control processes is the same that Cloridian had to adhere by. So just really quickly, you could see a video of all this on Beyond the Ring. I'll put it in the comment section. But basically, that your blood and urine can be taken at any time. You'll be notified by the DCO on your about your selection for doping control, and you'll be asked to sign a form confirming that you understand your rights and responsibilities. So the DCO in this case is Cloridium. They show up at your door, and you have to go through the collection process. And if you are going to pee, of course it'll be the same gender, and then you choose a sample collection kit from the selection provided. You'll see in Nonito's video, he has a bunch of different sealed containers to pick from. You have to split the sample into A and B and all these things. Seal the A and B, and then provide your information. Samples will be sent to WADA accredited lab. This is the type of bottle that WADA uses. The only type of bottle that they will receive or accept. Sorry. So if you see, these bottles have the test number, sample A test, sample B test. They have the barcode up there. They got the barcode down here. That also has the same barcode on the plastic bags, as well as on the box and on your forms. And just so you know, and just so I'm being accurate and showing, this test kit is intended to be used in accordance with the current international standard, IS, established by WADA. Samples used with this kit should be sent to, processed by, and interpreted by WADA accredited laboratories.